So listen, this is a really tough time for everyone, but we all have our priorities, and for some of you, that's drinking. Introducing a face mask with a hole so you can drink from it. Artist Ellen McComber designed this mask featuring a small straw slot for sipping cocktails. She says, hey, I'm from New Orleans. We like to drink. We need this. She sold out of them in about 30 minutes, no joke. But do not worry, she's making more. The mask costs about $60 each. They're fancy, some are glittery, but you never have to touch your face, she says. They just drilled a little flap, added an extra layer, and then you angle the straw to get it in. So apparently the hole is never completely open. You can buy the masks at ellenmccomer.com. Smart idea. It is a dog-eat-dog world out there, and Zoom calls, they are not immune.
Right, guys, thanks for joining us. Just keen to have a chat about where we are, the situation at the moment. I think you're both there. Olive, hi, thanks for joining us. Mabel, you are connected, but you need to start your video. It's down at the bottom of the screen, a little, it's a camera. It looks like a biscuit. If you just nudge it with your nose, you should, there we are. And you don't have to be so close if you want to move back a bit. All right, thanks. Right, so basically an update as to where we are. I can see you both look worried, but the good news from head office is that neither of you is going to be furloughed, but we have to try and repay them.
I can watch this all day. Furloughed. A BBC sports commentator held this very important Zoom meeting with his dogs. Andrew Cotter has been entertaining his fans throughout lockdown by commenting on clips of his dogs. This time, the sports commentator held a Zoom meeting with Mabel and Olive, and phew, as you heard there, we're lucky to report no furloughs were announced during this particular Zoom meeting. But let's just say Mabel had some issues with this camera. Olive thought this meeting should have just been an email, which I think we all agree when those Zoom meetings happen. You know
how do they sit still?
I don't know, man.
Look at that.
Do they have pants on? That's what I want to know.
It's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Not have pants on.
One Texas man is springing to stardom for his impromptu gymnastics routine, cowboy boots and all. Guy Bell was recently feeding his family's horses outside while his young daughter practiced her balance beam skills on a red fence. So he thought, hey, I got this. He hopped on a fence, saluted the imaginary judges, hopping, pose, tap, jump, spun, even cartwheeled off the beam, all while clad in his cowboy hat and boots. He's not letting this fame get to his head, though. He says he's happy the viral video is making people smile.
That was pretty good.
I know,
Balancing
right?
cowboy act.
Right?
From Zoom calls with dogs to cowboy gymnastics, I love quarantine.
There you go.
I love your uplift segment.
It's always the kids that have the greatest ideas, huh? A young boy came up with a super sweet way to cheer up his neighborhood. Watch this. So 6-year-old Clark wanted an ice cream truck. Kind of tough to do during this time, but his parents helped his idea become a reality. They grabbed a truck, quite literally, and a bunch of ice cream and started driving around.
Oh my gosh, we should just take it around in a truck. You know, we could have our own ice cream truck. And then imagine like a scene in a Hallmark movie. It was like ice cream truck. And then it just snowballed.
So the family created a social distancing tube that you see there to deliver the ice cream. The best part about the truck, all the ice cream is free. So how's the family making money? Well, they say they're rich with smiles. So cute. A California kindergarten teacher wanted to create something fun kids could do outside while they're stuck at home. So she teamed up with a chalk artist to make this.
Start here. I can show you the world. Ooh, I'm gonna hop through these footprints. And it says.
So the pair created these Disney-themed chalk obstacle courses in local parks. Sacramento teacher Brittany Kissinger and Nestor Mendoza, who's a local chalk artist, made a Beauty and the Beast course. They're encouraging kids to skip by the chalk roses, do math with teacups, and step on words that rhyme. And they also made an Aladdin-themed course instructing kids to sing while counting stars and jumping over the genie. Good idea, huh? That's great. I love it. And speaking of kids, everyone's saying how there's going to be a huge COVID baby boom. Because obviously couples stuck at home are having tons of sex, right? No, you're wrong. Studies show couples are having less sex during the pandemic. The Kinsey Institute released a study called sex and relationships in the time of COVID-19, showing half of the participants are having less intercourse since the pandemic started. Why is that? Well, experts blame tension in a lot of relationships right now with new sources of stress that are basically creating a pressure cooker, and let's just say people aren't releasing the steam, if you know what I'm saying. Health experts, by the way, say the health benefits of sex are exactly what we do need during these stressful times. So you heard it from the doctors. Get on it. Get on it. Quite
Just
literally.
take that mask off first, yeah.
Happy Friday. See, we all thought we're like, there's going to be a baby boom. Turns out people are divorcing instead.
Yeah, that's right.
You know
They
what
are.
I think of the people that do these surveys, they have to call like people up and like ask these questions. Like, I'm just wondering, are you guys having it less or more, or what?
But
Embarrassing.
But it makes total sense, Jenny.
Yeah.
You know, you're
That they're
spending
not.
so much time with this person. and
You're like, ugh.
Yeah, a lot of stress, a lot of financial things going on there too.
Yeah,
but
sure.
the doctors say.
But on a serious note, I know we're giggling. It's good for your mind, your
Yes.
body, your health. So, I mean, to get outside, they say vitamin D is good.
Keep those connections.
And, you
right?
know, other vitamins are good too.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jenny.
Thanks. Coming up.